homestand as they desperately try to snap a 6-game slide.
Brought to you by DoorDash. They score 50 points, you score. And we are all set for hoops on a Sunday. Josh Tiven, Jason Goebel, and Matt Myers are 3 officials. This is a Rockets team, 3rd in the West, Jack, and they get after it defensively. 3-pointer.
Dillon Brooks was all over Grady Dick on that first possession. Tons of ball pressure right now to start the possession on Barnes.
Here's Mobo, back to Jacoby Walter, and War from Houston, of course, in the Big 12. And they play at the University of Houston. Entry pass denied. Great job. Transition 3 for Scotty B. Does it. Fred VanVleet will handle the rebound.
More than half his shots the other night were from behind the arc against the Nets. So he gets that early 3. He's going to take it.
Dillon Brooks. Outstanding signing by the Houston Rockets. 17 wins to Oka comes in. Outstanding coach. Defensive mindset. 41-41, and now, Jack, they're 18-9.
Well, you're bringing Fred VanVleet, Dillon Brooks, Jeff Green, right? Adams as well. Some good veteran role models, and a few of them still got a lot of gas left in the tank.
And getting to the... By the way, shout out to Junior. Fred saying that he loves tuning in, Jack. Here's Baji over to Walter. Walter's shot doesn't go. And the denial on the inside.
Beautiful, great job.
Allowed just 106 points. Made second and attempted second. They guard the 3-line exceptionally well.
Not only guard it from a percentage perspective, but to your point, Matt, they don't let you get a lot of them. They chase you often.
And opponent field goal percentage in the paint is #1. And there's VanVleet, the deep 3, and it doesn't go. And a whisk as a youngster. And then also 2 + 3 = 5. So he said that's why he went with it. Here's Green in the paint. Shot doesn't go. Şengün, and Grady Dick comes in and grabs it.
There's also a guy in Houston that was an incredible player, and Calvin Murphy, former Niagara player, Hall of Famer, who wore 23, knocking it down.
Jacoby Walter, 22% from 3-point range coming in, 11 for 49. You know he's better than that, the rookie. And that 3 doesn't go. And timeout, Jack, they've responded. And Walter has all 8 points for the Raptors. Scotty, guarded by the length of Smith. Here's Walter going at Dillon Brooks, gets his own rebound. Grady, up fake in the paint, kicks it. Walter open 3. Oh!
And they're done! Texas kid, 8-0 run for the Raps, and he's got all 11 for the Raptors.
8-0 run since the timeout. Green in the soft.
You got to exceed their physicality.
Deep 3. He's got 14. The Rockets have 9. Fred to Şengün. Denied. And then
Jacoby Walter with 2 touchdowns here in the first quarter.
McKinney, Texas native. Here's Jalen Green.
And that's been an issue for the Raptors, the transition defense, slowing that ball down.
Turnover. Here's Smith. Oh, the pass picked off by Grady Dick. Grady attacking with the left. So Grady Dick will go to the line, 89% on the season from the free throw line. He has scored 22+ on Thursday, and he'll get 3. 35% of the season from 3-point range. Raptors lead by 2. Şengün signed that 5-year extension. Jalen Green, a 3-year deal. Here's Şengün, and he's found at the line. He is for a chance to be featured later in the broadcast. We know all the festivities. Here's Walter. And a rare miss. He's got 14 of the Raptors' 15. Grady has that free throw. Şengün in a crowd. Bruce Brown. Brown nearing a return, reconditioning. Here's up. He's had double figures in 3 consecutive. And 20 against Brooklyn.
Very efficient night the other night against the Nets.
First field goal made by a Raptor other than Jacoby Walter. Off of the miss. Here's Scotty B. And Walter gives it to Barnes. Barnes off the mark. And Dillon Brooks with the rebound.
Walter a willing passer, though, even though he's got the hot hand, drops it back to Scotty B.
Double. And they're 4th in the league in fewest turnovers. Chris Boucher on the court. And the denial, Smith. Here's Scotty. Free. Doesn't go. Grady bats it out. Great hustle play by Dick. Jumper for Scotty. Barnes off the mark here early. 0 for 4 from the field. Boucher.
After that first time out by Coach Darko, they're playing with a burst of energy. Look at this right here. Scotty B picking pockets.
Grady on the inside.
In those moments, Matt and Jack, and you can see in the first quarter, he's certainly not doing that.
4 for 6 from 3 in the first quarter. 22% from 3 coming in here, so that's big.
Kelly Olynyk. A bit of ball pressure there from Amen Thompson. Raptors able to get it across the timeline. Raptors with a 9-point lead and all.
Ice Gervin, Matty D.
It was George Gervin. Is good.
He had the best finger rolls back in the day.
For the San Antonio Spurs.
Google them. Is that what they do? You Google them, right?
Yeah. Dillon Brooks diving on the court along with closest Jalen Green. Double dribble and 18.5 turnovers a game. So they're almost halfway there in the opening quarter. Jacques Landale. Landale checks in.
Oh, great pass.
And he was
a terrific pass right in the gut of the defense. And Coach Udoka cannot be happy. That goes the other way.
And Dillon Brooks bleed, turns to 12 to cut. Jamison Battle on the pass from Shed.
Shed, beautiful look that time. And Battle does a beautiful job moving without the rock. Raptors
coming out strong. 14 of their 28 scored by Jacoby Walter. Here's Green with a 3. No. And
phenomenal job. 4th in rebounding and 2nd in offensive rebounding among second-year guys.
They are getting on the inside, and that is tough to do against this Rocket team.
Because they chase you off the line, and then they beat you up going into the paint. But the Raptors are getting them on back cuts tonight, Matt.
Impressive start. Olynyk, another turnover. That's their 8th.
Right, be smart.
Oh, the cut. Played in Memphis, and then Boxing Day, of course, World Juniors gets underway here on TSN. In the spin move, Şengün.
Good D by Boucher that time, standing his ground.
Thompson. On the drive, Shed. Barnes gives it to Olynyk. From the elbow, Boucher, the 3 from the wing doesn't go.
Beautifully set up, though. They did a great job with the dribble penetration, the extra pass.
Smith shot no. This is a Rockets team. 7 for 17. Raptors 12 for 25. And that's with Scotty Barnes 0 of 5 from the field. Reed Shepherd is on the floor, the 20-year-old rookie, 3rd overall pick.
Attempts in the last 2 games. He's got 5 tonight.
Thompson with 4 points. Here's Boucher letting it fly. And hustling for the rebound, it's going to be Shepherd. Played at Kentucky. Shepherd over now to Cam Whitmore. Thompson. And Şengün doubled.
Well, he's going to see a lot of the second defender there because he's such a major threat.
Here's Shepherd with a 3.
Yeah, but in college, he could stroke the ball. Barnes, good hustle getting out there to try to contest it. That was excellent movement at the end of the clock.
Offensive foul on. Whitmore trying to attack Battle. Good job moving the feet. And then the stop by Olenek.
I agree with you, Matt. That was excellent defense by Battle. Just stayed in his stance, contained him. About a 4-second shot clock, game clock differential here. Rockets with a foul to give.
9 turnovers, a 3 leading to 17.
Really executing that pick and pop back.
And a strong take.
9 Houston turnovers. That's been the story. The defense of Toronto really.
Thompson misses. Olenek with it, and that's going to do it for the opening 35. Raptors lead by 11. And how about Shed, the ball pressure, the steal, another.
Made him give up the dribble and then got the deflection and steal. That was awesome man-to-man deep.
Jamal Shed with incredible ball pressure. 3 doesn't go for Whitmore. Here's Boucher. Barnes kicks it. Battle. 3 doesn't go. Rockets made it to Vegas in the Cup, but they lost to Oklahoma City in the semifinals. That was December the 14th. And taken away in a game 1 of a 3-game road trip for the Rockets. Not starting the way they want it because of the Raptors.
Keep it simple there. Make the simple play.
Cam Whitmore attacking. The denial by Scotty. Boucher cut off. Battle left open for 3. He'll make you pay.
He has had a terrific year off the bench for the Raptors. North to 43% from behind the arc. Made 2 threes against the Nets on Thursday night.
Smith. Here's Whitmore. Şengün. Clock down. This is as good as we have battled. Şengün at the line in the first. And then Houston. Be a little bit of a surprise, but and it's year 2 of the program, and there's continuity. Most of the players back from a season ago.
That helps a great deal because terminology, expectations. Look at another turnover.
Another turnover the other end. 13 of the 17 Rockets returning from a season ago. Here's Fred VanVleet. Raptors with the intensity. And look at this.
My goodness.
I mean, this is a Rocket team, as we mentioned. They average just 13 turnovers a game.
21-0 in points off turnovers.
No, it's
3 touchdowns.
It's been impressive. Jack's thinking football. It's a Sunday. The longest tenured Rocket checking in. 42-29, and a whistle and a foul. And it's on. Boucher with it. Back over to Scotty. And a tough pass. Knocked away. Whitmore ahead now. Thompson.
Well, can't be risky with this team. You got to make good high percentage passes.
They will score on the break. Whitmore with a rebound into the front court. Here's VanVleet with it. Fred dribbles through. The veteran VanVleet in his 9th year, 30 years of age. Former Raptor great. Green with a 3, and it pops out. 42-31. Here's Boucher. VanVleet to Green. Green over a left. Barnes. In the entry pass, and a foul. Barnes up top. And Fred deflects it. Mobo gets it. Dick over to Walter. Walter on the move, attacking.
He's done it in 7 minutes, Matty D.
Impressive. Dylan Brooks now. Kick out. The three, and it's good.
I got you. You just let me know. And the two of them really bonded over the last time in terms of just Fred imploring all of his knowledge that he's had through the experiences that he's had in the NBA. I asked Jamal if that went into his choice with the number 20.
On it to us.
Yeah. Very complimentary.
He says my dancing needs a lot of work. Which I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Listen.
He had a few things to say about Jack and I.
Listen, you guys do great, okay? The people at home, they love it. I just hope that their holidays aren't filled with as much chaos as our dancing videos have been filled with. But I do hope that everyone at home is filled with the same amount of joy that is filled with our videos, okay?
It's all about the joy.
Okay, exactly.
And you brought all of the hats and everything. We appreciate it.
You know times are hard, Jack. I got a kid to feed.
Hey, I got him a Buffalo Bills hat for Christmas.
You did. I appreciate it.
Straighten that kid right out.
Here's Brooks with a three. And here come the Rockets trying to erase a 16-point lead. It's a 15-4 run. Shed with it. Walter.
Oh, great back cut.
The read.
Ball club in the Houston Rockets. Will pay dividends down the road.
Brooks, the three doesn't go. Thompson with a rebound. Thompson on the inside. Mobo bats it away, taken by Shed. Shed now attacking. Grady, close out by Brooks. Grady attacking. Kicks it. Wing three.
Off the line, and yet he got to the baseline and then threw it opposite. That's just good offense and toughness as well, because Dylan Brooks an outstanding defender.
11 points for Abaji. Dylan Brooks. Wrapped up by 10.
Wow, forceful move. 7-0 run to match.
Raptors on that run, responding. And a foul's going to be charged to Grady Dick. 100 on the road. Here, Jack. Day is at left from Eastern 4 Pacific on TSN.
Big shout out, by the way, to our good buddy, big TSN guru, Paul Graham. Oh, beautiful move.
Canada offseason. Team USA's captain from a season ago, Rucker McGroarty. Jaeger now.
Player, and then we got Luke Devlin, Cornell player. So your sons are home from university for a few days, so great to see the Devlin boys. Jack Devlin here in the house as well.
Good to get together.
Yeah, it sure is.
Everybody leaves Christmas Day. Everybody back to work.
And you're in Memphis.
I'm in Memphis. Here's Abaji. And the three doesn't go. Here's Fred Van
And
Vliet.
go figure, your two youngest sons were born in Memphis, and they're playing hockey.
0-6 is Scotty Barnes. Here's Fred. That's what happens when you move here.
Yeah, exactly. Move to Toronto.
Say, hey, why don't you guys
put on a pair of skates, and here's a stick.
Abaji in the corner. 3:25 remaining here in the first half. Scotty kicks it. Here's Walter. And Brooks with a rebound. And a 10-point lead here for Toronto. Dylan Brooks cut off by Mobo, but stays in. Gets the bucket to go. Shed up top. And another turnover. Raptors here in the second quarter. And is at the line, and Jacoby Walters still has 3 fouls. So
when you have a later in the game, and I've mentioned that before, if it's not totally conclusive, I keep that in my back pocket.
I agree. Battle over to Barnes. And a turnover. 6-point game.
And think about it, the Raptors are in the lead, and Scotty Barnes has no points, and he's 0 for 6. So pretty crazy.
But all 6 shots are threes. So let's see if he tries to do something where he gets in the paint.
And you heard what I said. He's shot a lot of threes in the last 3 games. So settling sometimes.
There's a cut and a turnover. Consecutive turnovers by Toronto. It's 8 turnovers. Green along the end line and a foul. It's the second on the season. They're 24th in the league in percentage. 76.7. Here's Grady, dip to 3. Turns, fire.
Excellent. I mean, he wanted that one. You could tell how he swung his shoulders into it and got right up off the ground. Big time.
Cuts off Green.
Let's run.
Scotty to Grady. Up top, Ochai. Denied. Wow. Ochai. Right index finger already has a wrap on it. Yeah.
Came right into that, swung the shoulders, squared up, nailed it. Take it strong here.
Scotty, they're trying to get him inside, but Şengün cuts him off. Here's Kelly.
Ooh, a lot of contact there.
Fred. Over the last 5 minutes, he's averaged more, after. Green fires short. Scotty with it. Shed steps into the 3.
Good pass, though. Swung it, and that's a shot you got to take.
Be sure to join us next for At the Half, presented by Subway with Kate, Kia, and Leo.
About a 2-second shot clock, game clock. They were trying to go 2 for 1. Not a lot of time, but nonetheless, concentrate on a stop here.
Fred attacking. Smith. And at the end of the first half, first one of 3 games today in the NBA. Shed finds Grady in the 3.